Logan, and I'm going to take you on a journey with me to show you what a day in the life is for somebody who graduates in about 3 weeks. So I got a lot going on today. It's Monday, but thankfully I actually get to sleep in a little bit. I don't have class actually until about 10:30 or any obligation at all. So right now we're going to go head to my apartment workout. My apartment gym, get a quick workout, and we'll get this day going. So I'll take you with me. Everyone, so I just got finished with my quick workout. Now I'm heading back to my apartment to get a quick shower in. Then I'm gonna start the day. Let's get it.
Here we go.
Hey, what's going on? Back again. Just currently parked at the place that I typically park at when I'm on campus. This place is free. It's about a 10-minute walk from any bus stops, so it's not too bad. The big thing though is that it's free. Mondays I have to park on campus because I have class on campus. Actually, every day I have class on campus, but this day especially. So I take a little extra time and leave about 30 minutes early from my apartment to get here, just so I have time to park here. I'm able to walk to campus, to the bus stop, and then take the bus over. So it just saves a little money. It's only a couple bucks, but if I did that every single week, it would add up significantly. So that's where I'm at right now, about to go do the little walk. It's a little cold outside. I actually had to chip off ice off my windshield this morning, so that's never fun. But we're gonna go ahead to our first class of the day. It's biomechanics of sport and physical activity, and then directly after that I have sports nutrition. So those will be back to back. We'll go ahead and catch you after the class.
Campus Transportation Center.
Alright everyone, so I just finished up class actually, and I'm headed to the bus to wait now. I'm gonna grab a quick lunch on the bus, so we'll see you there. What's going on, guys? Just got off the bus, finished most of that meal I showed you. Currently walking back to my car. A little cold out, so I got my hood up. Got a quick cool thing to show you here. So down there, that's to get into the athletic training facility here at Carver Hawkeye Arena. It's below the arena. It's a really nice weight room. I have practicum observation hours there at night, but currently I'm going to my car to head to my internship, which is at a senior living community. I help out there in the fitness sector, basically helping with group classes and some personal trainings. So that's where we're headed to now. I'll film a little bit in there, not too much of the residents because of HIPAA violations, and just overall I want to be more immersed in the moment. So I might show you a little setup of class, but overall it'll be pretty much just that. So we'll see you there. So I made it to my internship at the senior living community that I work at. run down the place. Woo! It's absolutely beautiful inside. It's a really, really cool opportunity to be able to go to this place. The drive is only about 7 minutes from where I'm parked, so it's really convenient, super quick. So we're gonna head in there and get to work. So currently I am in the exercise studio of the senior living community that I intern at. I'm getting stuff set up for class in about an hour. Earlier, an individual who I was supposed to have a personal training session with didn't show up, which is fairly frequent. There's a lot of reasons for cancellations around here. That's just kind of the nature of working with the elderly, but that's totally okay. Just gave me a jump start to kind of prep stuff for class. So currently, I'm going around putting chairs all together. Then I'm gonna have these bands. We're gonna use these in class. We'll also use some of these weights, and I'll distribute those as people get here, just because not everyone is obviously at the same fitness level, so everyone uses a little different weights as such. So that's what we're doing right now. Once class is finished, I'll actually be heading directly to Carver Hawkeye Arena to do practicum hours with the men's baseball team. So I'm basically kind of looking over the strength and conditioning coach for baseball and just kind of helping him as needed run drills, help with technique with athletes and stuff. But that's after this, so that'll be in about a couple hours or so. So check back with you then. Going on, everyone? Back again. Right now I'm actually sitting in my car in front of Carver Hawkeye Arena, about to head to observe strength and conditioning for baseball, and basically that is going to be almost the end of my night. After that, I'll have to head to one more volunteering thing I do, where I help basically run the strength and conditioning program for a bunch of kids that are around like 5 to 10 years old. So we're gonna go ahead and finish this up in Carver, finish that up, and then right after that we'll head over to my last part of the night. So I might get a little shot of Carver down there, at least the weight room. I can't really get anything of the athletes because I think that's against some violation and I don't want to get in trouble, obviously. So that's that. We'll see you down there. Guys, what's going on? I just finished up the lift at Carver. Everything went well. The team was doing a fairly simple lift, just squats and some power explosive jumps with a trap bar. So nothing too crazy. They just did a really volume intensive cycle, so they're kind of winding down from things and not doing too much. So right now it's about 5:20. Unfortunately, it's like pitch black outside, which is just the nature of living in the Midwest in the winter. But now I'm gonna drive over to my last obligation of the night, which is volunteer strength coach for some youngsters. So I'll just kind of help as needed with the programming and just running everything, drills, setup, etc. So that starts at 6. I got a little downtime. Most of my downtime will be driving across town. But yeah, so I'll catch you over there. We're heading to local high school. I forgot to mention too, since I'm out and about all day, I have to basically pack all my meals and stuff. So I had that thing for lunch and a couple apples and a banana earlier. This is my last little snack that'll get me through the rest of the night. Just a nice little granola bar, and then I'll get a bigger meal when I get home later. So yeah, these are super good. These are from Costco. Super good buy. What's going on, everyone? Finally back home after finishing my session, volunteering as a strength coach for the little ones. It was a good session. Today, the coach I was shadowing had them practicing doing hang cleans, and If there's something more humbling than anything, it's definitely teaching youngsters how to do Olympic lifts. It's kind of a tough task, but of course we're starting them from square one, just working on the poles and etc. So long story short, my day's finally done. Back to my apartment, feeling good, gonna get some food. There's one last thing I do Monday nights though to prepare for the next day. So Tuesday morning, I actually have to get up at about 5 o'clock in the morning to do practicum hours at Carver Hawkeye Arena again, just for a different team instead of baseball. So I'll be working with women's golf tomorrow morning. And what I have to do, I basically go and get some coffee at the clubhouse in my apartment beforehand, just to kind of prepare for the day. So then I don't have to get up extra early, go down there in the morning. I just get some coffee, bring it back to prepare for myself for the morning. So we're going to quickly go do that and then come back, get some food, enjoy the night, and head to bed. Alrighty guys, so just got my coffee, brought it back and put it in the fridge. Kind of weird. I honestly like doing that just because I feel like if I just leave it out on the counter that there's like a chance a fly or something's gonna get into it. So I just put it in the fridge and then heat it up in the morning. Tastes good to me. There's probably some coffee connoisseurs out there that wouldn't like that, but regardless, so I'm just wanting to quickly recap the day to kind of give you a synopsis of just what went on through the day, what happened. So initially started off, I went to the gym. That was before all my classes. Then after that, I had 2 classes on campus. No big deal, easy peasy. Just lectures, just knocked those out. Once I was done with the lectures, I moved to my internship, which is at a senior living community. And today I was supposed to have a personal training session with somebody, but that actually got canceled, unfortunately. So I just did one of the group fitness classes, which basically worked on strength with the seniors. So that was super fun. After that, I went over to do practicum observation hours at Carver Hawkeye Arena, working with the men's baseball team. So they just did some squats and basic movements today. I had to help cue a little bit, but nothing too crazy. All of them are pretty sound in their movement today, so that was good. And then the last thing I did was the volunteering, which I already mentioned, and that worked really well. It's kind of all 3 spectrums I'm on right now, where I have kids who are athletes, and I'm also working with elite athletes, being Division I, basically college athletes, and then I also work with seniors too. So for me, it's offered me a really good wide spectrum of just differing areas in health and wellness and just the strength and conditioning field in general. So from that, I've kind of been able to take parts that I've learned from strength and conditioning workouts and try to implement them in stuff with the seniors. And for me, that's been a really cool crossover between the two to kind of help realize that the programming for the two isn't quite that different. It's actually very similar. So thanks everyone for watching. I hope you found this interesting. Go ahead and subscribe and like the video if you like this content, and of course comment and whatever you want to see more of. I'm open to anything. I've had a lot going on this semester, and I really just wanted to share some experiences with you guys, and just kind of show you, at least today, what a day was like for me as a student. So then people pursuing an exercise science degree might have a better idea of what kind of practical and experience classes that they might actually want to take. So once again, thanks guys. We'll see you in the next video.